Alright guys, here we are for this new video lesson. So make sure you have paper and pencil out, ready to copy down and ready to get to work, right? So the first thing we're going to notice, as we always do, is we notice the title of this video lesson. And the title of this video lesson is called Financial Algebra Quiz Preview, right? So we're going to preview the quiz that you're going to take next time, right? So make sure that you are taking good notes, and we're ready to work. All right. So first thing we notice is we're going to notice the instructions of the notes. Well, second thing we're going to notice, right? First we did the title of the assignment. Then we're going to notice the instructions. The instructions say, calculate all figures to find out how much will be paid at the end of the year, right? So we're going to do a bunch of calculations, and we're going to find out how much this person here is going to pay at the end of the year. Okay? So let's read the prompt first. Number 1. It says, Jaime Reyes just started working as a plumber apprentice for his dad's company, Blue Beetles Plumbing. Right? Jaime works an average of 41 hours per week, and he makes $18.74 per hour. How much will Jaime make at the end of the year after he pays his taxes? Right? So how much is he going to make total? So the first thing that we're going to find out here is we're going to find his gross pay, his pay for the year before taxes. B, we're going to find out how much he pays in state income taxes. C, we're going to find out how much he pays in federal income taxes. D, we're going to find out how much he pays in Fica. Fica is Medicare, Social Security, is how much all of us pay, right? And finally, E, we're going to find how much his net pay is, his pay for the year after taxes. And the way we do that is we take his gross pay, how much he made before taxes, and we subtract state tax, we subtract federal tax, and we subtract FICA, right? So, one step at a time. So let's go with orange first, and let's do, you know what, let me go here, orange. So let's do orange first, right? Orange is an A. A will be orange. So let's do A first. Okay. So A say find his gross pay for the year before taxes. So we know he works 41 hours a week, and he makes $18.74 per hour. So 41 hours a week, that means he worked regular hours. It's supposed to be an E, by the way. Regular hours, and he worked overtime hours. Right? So his regular hours were 40. Right? 40 hours are regular hours. Right? That's a regular working week. Now, he worked a total of 41 hours. So what we do is we take the total hours minus regular to find the overtime. So the total was 41 minus the regular is 40. Well, that'll give me 1 hour. So 40 regular hours and 1 overtime hour. Okay. Now we need to find regular pay and overtime pay. Right. So regular pay, how much is he getting paid per hour? Is $18.74 here. $18.74 per hour. So $18.74 per hour, right? Okay. Now how much does he make in overtime? Well, to find overtime, we take regular pay and we multiply it times 1.5. So his regular pay was $18.74 times 1.5, right? And we're going to get his overtime pay. So from there, we're going to use our calculator here, right? So we're going to say 1874 times 1.5. We get 28.11. Okay, so 28.11. So that's how much he makes for overtime, right? There you go. Look at that. So now we have to find out how much he makes per week. And the way we do that is we multiply. So we're going to come over here and we're going to say week. And that's not how you spell week. Weekly pay. And his weekly pay is regular hours times regular pay plus overtime hours times overtime pay. Right? And we had that information. So regular hours is 40, right? Look, regular hours is 40. Regular pay is 1874. So we're going to say 40 times $18.74 plus overtime hours is 1. Overtime pay is $28.11. Overtime hours is 1. Overtime pay is $28.11. Look at that. So now this right here, we put into the calculator. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to say parentheses 40 times $18.74, right? Plus parentheses 1 times $28.11. Right? And that's $777.71. So all of this gives me $777.71. Right? So that's how much he makes for the week. But we need to know how much he makes for the year. Right? Well, fortunately, in 1 year, we know that 1 year has 52 weeks. So we are going to multiply this 777.71 times 52. Because there are 52 weeks in 1 year. So I'm going to go back here. So look, I'm going to copy this down here. Copy. And I'm going to say 777.71 times 52 is 40,440.92. So 40 0.92. And there it is right there. And look at that. That's how much he makes for the year. A year. Right? So let us highlight this. And there you go. We found A. We found how much he makes for the year before taxes. He makes, I forgot to write the dollar sign here because this is money, right? $40,440.92. Perfect. That's how much he makes for the year. We got A. Next, let us find B. Right. B. How much he pays for state income taxes. Okay, so let's go over here and do B. How much does he pay in state income taxes? Well, we're going to go over here and we're going to look at our chart here, right, at our notes. State income tax bracket. Here it is right here. Look at that. And we're going to look back and how much did he make? 40,440. 40,440 lands on E, between 40 and 50,000. Look, 40,000 and 50,000. So I know I'm going to go A, B, C, D, E. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to say A, B, C, D, E. Just like that. And I'm going to remember what percentages do I pay on those? Let's see. A through E. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. So 1% of 2% of 1, 2, 4% of 6% of and 8% of. Look at that. 1%, 2%, okay? Now I'm going to go back and see how much. Let's see. So A through E, it's all, so 10, 10, 10, 10. The first four are going to be 10. 10,000, right? So 10K, 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 and 10,000 right there. Now the last one we always find, remember that we have to subtract what we got from these four here minus our original number. So this is 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000. So we have to take our original 440.92 and we have to subtract 40,000. Just like that. And what is that going to give us? You know what? And let me move this out of the way here a little more. Okay? So I have to subtract that in the calculator. So I'm going to go to the calculator and I'm going to, oh, perfect. Look, it's already here. So I'm going to copy this dude right here. Copy. And I'm going to hit enter and I'm going to paste. Minus 40,000. 40, 1, 2, 3. 440.92. Okay, so 440.92. So that is what goes right here. 440.92. So now we need to find all of these. 1% of 10,000. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to clear all and I'm going to say 1% of 10,000. 1, 2, 3 is 100. 100. Don't mind that. Those are my dogs. So 1% of 10,000 is 100 and 2% is 200. 4% is 400. 6% is 600. That's easy. And now 8% are 440.92. So I'm going to say 8% of 440.92 is 35.27. The 3 is going to round the 7, is going to keep it at a 7, right? So 35.27. 35.27. And now these numbers, kiddos, remember, we add them up, right? So it's going to be 100 plus 200 plus 400 plus 600 plus 35.27. So we get a total of $1,335.27. Okay, I go back, I wrote it down right there. That's how much for state. That's how much we pay for the state. Look at that. That's B. We have A and we have B. Perfect. That's how much we pay for the state. So we know how much he makes a year. We know how much he makes for the state. What's next? Next, we're going to do C. How much does he pay in federal income taxes? Okay, so let me switch this to pink here. So we're going to do, we got A, we got B. Let's do C. How much does he pay in federal? So we're going to go over here and look at our federal chart. And we're going to look up, remember, we're going to look up this 40,440, right? 40,440 is C, between 40 and 90. So A, B, C. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to say A, B, C. Right? And what percentages are A, B, and C? 10, 12, 22%. Okay? 10%, 12%, 22% of, right? Well, let's see how much is the range in the first bracket. The range is 10,000. The second range is 30,000. Okay. So 10,000 and 30,000. So remember, I got to take my total here, which is 40,440, 40,440.92, and I got to subtract how much I already have here, which is 10,000 plus 30,000 is 40,000. So I got to subtract 40,000 right here like this. Fortunately for me, check this out. I already subtracted it right here. I get 440.92. So this is going to give me 440.92. So that's how much is going to go here, 440.92. So now I add these three together, right? 10,000 plus 30,000 plus 440.92. Go back over here. 10,000, 2, 3, plus 30,000. Oh, no. What am I doing? No, what am I doing? I need to find the percents first. Oh, man. What am I doing? All right. 10% of 10,000. I'm sure you guys were thinking, what is Mr. doing? 10% of 10,000. 1, 2, 3 is 1,000. Okay. Enter. So that's 1,000. 12% of 30,000. 12% of 30,000. 30. 1, 2, 3 is 3,600. So 3,600. And then 22% of 440.92. 22% of 440.92 is $97. Look, the 2 makes the 0 stay 0, so $97. So this is just going to be 97. Those are the ones that I add up, kiddos. 1,000 plus 3,600 plus 97. So 1,000 plus 3,600 plus 97. 4,697. $4,697. Right? So I go back. So that's how much for federal. Look at that. That's how much we pay for federal. So let us go highlight right here. And there we go. We have A, B, and C done. We know how much we pay before taxes. We know how much we pay in state. And we know how much we pay in federal. Okay? So, let's go to the next one here. Next, we're going to do Fica. Find out how much he pays in Fica. Okay. So, let me change this to green as well. Okay. So, D is Fica. Right? Well, FICA is fairly simple. What you pay is 7.65%. You pay 7.65% of your total amount, which is 40,000 $440.92. So we're going to go over here and we're going to say $40,440.92, just like that. Okay, so we're going to put that into the calculator, right? So 7.65 times $40,440.92. Oh my gosh, look what I did. 7.5. I'm glad I made that mistake here. Look, it's 7.65% of, let me move this out of the way here. Let me show you. This is the way it is. Of. That's what we do. That's what we do. Okay? Because we're finding a percent. 7.65% of 40,000. So that's my mistake here. 7.65% of 40,000 for 40.92. There we go. That's better. We get 3,093.73 for Fica. That's Social Security, Medicare, right? And all that good stuff that we need when we get old. Taking care of us when we get old. Okay, there we go. So we have A, B, C, and D. Right? A, B, C, and D. Finally, kiddos, look at this. We're at our last part right here. We're going to do E. Find his net pay. His net pay means his pay for the year after taxes. And the way we do that is we're going to take his gross pay, right? And we're going to subtract state tax, federal tax, and FICA. Right? So I'm going to take orange, and I'm going to subtract red, pink, and green. So I'm going to take orange. Right? For this, I'll just go black. So I'm going to take orange. Orange is 40. You know what? Yes. So let's go E over here. So I'm going to take orange. 44. So 40,440.92. And I'm going to subtract red. 1335.27. 335.27 minus pink 4697 minus green 3093.73 3093.73. And look at that. That's going to give me his gross pay. So I'm going to go into the calculator and I'm going to type all that in. 440.92 minus 1335.27 minus 4697 minus 3093.73. We get a total of $31,314.92 net pay. And let me go over here and oops, what did I do? What am I doing? Doing here. Okay. That's how much he makes for the entire year after taxes, right? And that's the way the world works, because they don't just pay you what they pay you, they got to take away taxes, right? And that right there, kiddos, is what's going to be on the quiz, right? Lots of work, I get it, but if you stay in order, you get everything, right? And that's your final solution right there. So make sure you paid attention, make sure you wrote everything down, because this is the actual assignment, right, for the quiz preview. But then you'll get a quiz similar to this next time, and all you have to do is calculate all the work. All right? Thank you guys for being here. See you next time.